Monkey can scroll on a phone for 4 hours without getting tired. But the moment monkey opens a textbook, monkey suddenly becomes thirsty, hungry, sleepy, and very interested in cleaning the room. Monkey says it wants success, but monkey's brain wants comfort. So the real question is, why does monkey avoid hard things, and how can we trick monkey into liking them? To understand this, we need to understand the monkey brain. Part 1. The monkey brain problem. Inside monkey's head are two systems. One system wants long-term rewards, things like learning new skills, exercising, or studying. But the other system is older, much older. It's the ancient survival brain. Thousands of years ago, monkeys' ancestors survived by chasing immediate rewards, food, safety, comfort. If a reward wasn't immediate, the brain ignored it. And today, that same system is still running the show. The problem? Modern life is full of instant rewards. Social media, short videos, games, notifications. Each swipe gives monkey a small hit of dopamine. Dopamine is the brain's way of saying, "Hey monkey, that felt good. Do it again." Studying, exercising, and building skills are different. Their rewards are slow, sometimes weeks, sometimes months. To the monkey brain, that feels like no reward at all. So monkey chooses the phone instead of the book, comfort instead of growth. But here's the interesting part. Monkey's brain can be tricked. Part 2. The dopamine trap. Most people think dopamine means pleasure, but dopamine is actually about anticipation. It's the chemical that pushes monkey to seek something again. Apps and games use something called variable rewards. Monkey never knows what the next swipe will bring. Maybe a funny video, maybe a message, maybe something exciting. This uncertainty creates a dopamine loop. Monkey keeps scrolling because the brain is playing a lottery game. But hard things like studying are predictable. Open book, read page, close book. No surprises, no instant excitement. For the brain, that feels boring, so monkey escapes back to the dopamine machine. But this is where the idea of dopamine detox comes in. Part 3. What is dopamine detox? Dopamine detox does not mean removing dopamine. That's impossible. Dopamine is necessary for survival. What dopamine detox really means is reducing artificial stimulation, things like endless scrolling, constant notifications, short-form entertainment. When monkey consumes too many quick rewards, the brain becomes overstimulated. And when everything is stimulating, normal things start feeling boring. Reading feels boring, working feels boring, learning feels boring. But if monkey reduces those instant rewards for a while, something interesting happens. The brain resets. Suddenly, simple things start feeling satisfying again. Studying feels less painful. Working feels possible. The monkey brain becomes curious again. But detox alone is not enough. Monkey still needs a trick. Part 4. The trick that makes hard things easy. The biggest mistake monkey makes is this. Monkey tries to do too much at once. Monkey says, "Today I will study for 3 hours." The brain hears this and immediately panics. 3 hours feels like climbing a mountain, so monkey quits before even starting. Instead, monkey must use the tiny start trick. The rule is simple. Make the task so small that the brain cannot argue with it. Not study for 3 hours, just open the book. Not write an essay, just write one sentence. Not exercise for an hour, just do 5 push-ups. At first, this sounds silly, but something strange happens. Once monkey starts, momentum appears. 1 sentence becomes 5. 5 push-ups become 10. 10 minutes become 30. The hardest part of hard work is starting. Once the monkey moves, the brain follows. Part 5. Turn work into a game. Monkey also loves games. Games work because they provide goals, progress, feedback, rewards. Hard work usually has none of these, so monkey must gamify the process. Instead of saying, "I must study," monkey creates levels. Level 1, read 2 pages. Level 2, learn 3 ideas. Level 3, solve 5 questions.
Each level is a small victory, and every victory gives Monkey a small dopamine reward. Suddenly, the task is not suffering anymore, it's a challenge. Part 6. Protect the streak. Monkey hates losing something it already has. Psychologists call this loss aversion. If Monkey studies for 5 days in a row, day 6 becomes important, not because Monkey loves studying, but because Monkey doesn't want the streak to break. This is why simple streak systems work: a calendar, a habit tracker, a small check mark every day. Soon, Monkey studies not for motivation, but to protect the streak, and consistency beats motivation every time. Conclusion: train the monkey. The monkey brain is not your enemy. It is simply an ancient system living in a modern world. It loves comfort, it chases quick rewards, and it avoids effort whenever possible. But with the right tricks, the monkey can be trained. Reduce the dopamine noise. Start ridiculously small. Turn work into a game. Protect the streak. Do this long enough, and something amazing happens. The monkey brain stops running away from hard things and starts chasing them. Because the smartest monkey is the one that learns to master its own mind. And that's how you start training the monkey brain. If you enjoyed learning how the mind really works, make sure to like the video so the YouTube algorithm knows this monkey lesson was helpful. And if you want to understand more about how the monkey inside our brain thinks, procrastinates, and sometimes surprises us, then subscribe to Monkey Psychology and join the journey of mastering the mind. Also, I'm curious, what is the hardest thing your monkey brain keeps avoiding right now? Studying? Working out? Waking up early? Tell me in the comments below, because your answer might help other monkeys realize they're not alone. And who knows, your comment might even appear in the next video. Until then, keep training the monkey, and I'll see you in the next one.